Okay. And we're back. Hi, everyone. I hope you're having a great weekend. So, some before we start, so let me go to YouTube. This is the playlist. This is what we did so far. There's 4 videos. I think in total that's like 4 hours and something. You can watch it later if you want to see how we came to this stage. We have our nice landing page. We've built a login, but this is kind of a fake login. It's actually hard coded, so we need to pass in John and pass, and we hit login. You can see here we are in our dashboard. We had settings and then billing. So this one is still like for validation. Maybe we can, okay, maybe let's remove this red border because there's no error there. We will add it later when we, so this should be in the dashboard. And this should be gone. And there is somewhere, there should be somewhere a red, yeah, border, and then so we should remove this and remove this here. Yeah, okay, so that's great. All right, so we had kind of the login, but that's actually like a hard-coded login, and we want to actually use a real service to handle the login for us. For that, I was torn between 2 things. So we have Netlify, I think it's called Identity, and there's also Auth 0. Okay. And Netlify Identity. And then actually if we go like to our Netlify app and I pick the rubber goose, you can see here we can enable the identity, and there is some example code. So you can have an auth widget demo. Like you can see, okay, login, and then here you will do the login. Or you can have a multiple button example like a sign up if you don't have an account, and the login when you already have an account. And this is all packed in this Netlify identity widget. And if we go to the example, we have a React example, and that's what we need. This shows an example how to use Netlify identity widget with React. The source code blah, 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 is deployed to blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so let's take a look at how they are actually implementing that. Okay, so we have, this is the protected page. And okay, Netlify identity current user. Okay. And then we have the user here. This looks interesting. That's the CSS. And then we go to the app, public page, link protected page. Okay, protected and component. So let's go to there is, okay, so here we is authenticated, blah blah blah. We have the sign out and the auth button. Sign out, and then okay, this is the private route. So if it's authenticated, yes, otherwise we redirect, and then we direct this login, and then we authenticate, and then set state redirect to referee true, and then we return to the form, otherwise you must log in. Yeah, this I think this looks I guess simple enough that we can probably use, but there's also I don't know why it's showing part in German and part in English. Maybe if I change it to EN. Interesting. Just auth0.com. I don't want any. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. That's better. So let's go here, check their examples, like single page app. And then we pick React. First thing, we will configure that. So we'll create this. And configure the logout URLs, verify, no. Create a sample application, so we create that. All right. We have this provider, we use state. Okay, so they use kind of context and then pass it to all the children here. This is also not bad. One thing also to consider, like for identity, I think for Netlify identity you only have like a limit of I think 1,000 active user, but with Auth0, if you go to the pricing, they have up. I mean, you can have up to 7,000 free active users and unlimited logins, unlimited serverless rules, community support, and so on. So, but then I kind of like how the identity widget works with Netlify, so I might go with that. So what do you think? Anyone here in the stream has any experience? Which one was, I guess, easier to implement? Okay, I guess I'll go the Netlify route. Since we use Netlify, let's enable identity here. So if we go settings and usage, you can see here I can have up to 1000 user. Custom on email, audit log, scalable billing. Been invited, blah, blah, blah. So here we can change like the template of registrations and overview and everything. I don't know if we will be able to update a user profile though. I'm not sure about that. Okay, let's click this and go here and see. On init, login, logout, error, open, close. Get the current user. Maybe let's look for update or have user. Netlify login, password recovery, user metadata and roles. You can use it from single page app. Okay. So we can have some sort of metadata with the users, because what we're trying to do here is letting the user or giving the user the ability to update their name and then the password and the password confirmation. So let's close some of these browser stuff. This is the React example. And then I guess we will start copying some code around and try things out. Okay. All right, so let's go to our user page. We have here the private route. So we need to go to this private route here. Okay. And probably, okay, let's first then install this. So we can do yarn add and then Netlify identity widget. Okay. So that's that. Let's go to we had this services auth. I think here probably we will need to set up some stuff. So we need to first import this. Okay. And set up the Netlify auth. And then probably also export it. Okay. So, and let's go to our, I guess, private route, because it's checking the is logged in. So here, we had already the is logged in. So here we can probably say, instead of all of this, we can return, Netlify auth is authenticated. Maybe let's bring these a little bit down here. Okay, so is logged in now is changed to using the Netlify auth. And okay, probably set user is, and then here we can do this. So we give it we do the sign out and give it this callback. All right, so is logged in and log out is done. Set user, Gatsby user, and then this is our user that we will, okay, handle login. So let's see, where is the login in here? Okay, login, and then okay, so there should be oh, okay, we don't need I guess we don't need the username and password anymore in here. So we need just one big button, and submit, handle submit, navigate to, Okay, so this is the login. Authenticate, set state to redirect to. Redirect to form. Man. So we don't need this form anymore. Okay, maybe I can, let's do some more Googling. Netlify, because I'm super close and I'm a bit confused about something. Widget, Gatsby. There's something specifically, bro. Yeah, there's a plugin Okay, let's see this plugin, how it's used in here. Okay, and then how would do you... Yeah, okay, let me remove these inputs. And then this form. And then this will be, okay, let's remove this form. Or maybe. So we will handle like, we will handle the login here and then we navigate to the dashboard. No, let's just make one big button. And then this will be button. And then width will be full. Okay, let's also run our server again. Okay, line 47. What's up with line? Isn't currently enabled. What? Okay, maybe we, okay, let's first, all right. This should take us to this login button and then, okay, it looks weird because yeah, we need some sort of value and then close it. Yep. Okay, this is like the login button. And then remove this. Maybe here you must log in or something. Okay, so now, I mean type, we don't need the type anymore. So this is okay. If this is logged in, that's fine. We have that. So on click, this will be probably this dot handle submit. Okay, and then this prevent default. Probably we don't need this. And then handle login, it will go, it will be from this auth 0. Okay, handle login, we don't need all of this. And we will need the probably we can we don't need the password and the user anymore. And we don't need this set state, but probably we can do yeah, let's console log first. And I don't know if this can return. I mean, we can. Okay. Maybe I can do console log and then is there like a get current user or something? I'm sure there's something. What did I do? Do we have user somewhere? Okay. So this dot user, this should have something when we do the login. So hopefully when I go here now and click login and nothing happens. Let's see. Okay, let's remove this. Refresh. So are we? What? Did I just dashboard? I don't know what is happening here. So let's do some console logs. Weird, I'm not actually calling this one. Why though? Handle submit. Or maybe I can just do, I mean, I might as well just do this. Okay. What? Probably it's sometimes like it's weird. Yeah, how do I like... I think I should have something like, okay. Yeah, I guess breakpoints. That's actually a good thing. But I think also I'm like, I didn't put any configurations around Netlify, like the client I am setting here, but I didn't set any. It's weird because it needs to have some sort of credentials or something. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe if we go to the React example. Or maybe it does only work when it's deployed on Netlify. Probably. Identity, blah, 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 current user. The V1 above is pinned to the major version, blah, blah. Yeah, there's this. So you can pass optional object to configure the widget when using the model API. Option included. Here it is. Localhost. When using the widget on localhost, will prompt for a Netlify site URL the first time it is open. Entering the site URL, populate the browser localhost. But it didn't. It didn't open the stuff here, Netlify, and then authenticate. So maybe we can do here debugger to create our breakpoint and then see. Okay. This is actually a neat thing. So instead of trying to figure out how to set a breakpoint, just type debugger in your code, and if your developer tool is open, Chrome will recognize that and then stop there. So let's see. Okay, there's an error at least. WebSocket is already in closing or closed state. What? Oh, that's weird. Log in. Authenticate. Okay. Authenticate true. What's the value of this? Where's this Netlify? It's here. Netlify identity from Netlify identity widget. Yeah, here. Was there any initialization here that I missed? Nope. Open, close. It's weird, there is no authentication. Or is it? Oh, okay, open. So it's there. So let's look for. This is weird. Like there should be maybe an init somewhere. Ah, here it is. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I was missing this Netlify init. Must test this once before trying to interact with the widget. Ah, right. Okay, I guess we can import this in. So the layout, this will. So the layout will be mounted and demounted every time. We need to put it in somewhere that gets initialized just once, and then the rest will be fine. So we need to use probably wrap element in Gatsby. Yeah, wrap root element. So this is yeah, Gatsby browser API, and then wrap root element. Let's copy this and then we do a cleanup. So we need to go to the Gatsby browser. Where is it? Import this. We don't need this. And in here we can just remove, like, what we want to do is just initialize. Okay, something is wrong. Component is defined, but that's fine. Require React. Because is this? Probably we need to do this. I don't know why, but this is. Okay, let's stop the server and then run it again. Yeah, so mainly I was missing this initialization that needs to happen once. We'll try to have it here. Otherwise, we can also move it to this auth service. I think it's also gonna work. So, and then let's remove our breakpoint. We don't need it anymore. No console log for now. And login. Hey, we have the widget working, and as they said, it will ask just once for this URL. So we can put it here and then set sites URL. Failed to load from blah 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 blah. Why? Why though? Oh man, this is frustrating. Okay, now I understand. It's my bad. I think it needs just this URL, and then so let's go to application local storage. I mean, either we can edit this URL and then remove this part. I think this also will work. So let's log in, refresh maybe, and then okay, let's remove it. All right. We can do a sign up. So maybe, okay, let's do a sign up real quick. Add my email and then something like a password. Okay. Sign up. A confirmation message was sent here. Okay. So let me open my email off screen. And I will verify my email. Awesome. So it took me to like basically the rubber goose URL. So let me try to log in. And then email not confirmed. Come on, I just confirmed my email. Okay, maybe I need to hit refresh. Again, login. Oh man, okay. So this is the URL. Okay, and then this is the email. Email not confirmed. Maybe do I need to confirm the email somewhere? Okay, let's see. Okay, so here's the user. It's definitely there, but I don't know why this is. Ah, come on. Is there anything in the cookies already? Email not confirmed. I swear I did follow this link to confirm your user. Okay, maybe I should put this confirmation token in here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, great. So since the email comes in with like the actual like live URL, so what you can do is like copy the part with a token and add it to the local host, and your sorry, and your email will get confirmed because the Netlify identity was not there in the live website. Okay, so here is login. If I go to the dashboard and hit login, okay, this is fine, but am I doing okay? Okay, the dashboard is working now. Okay, cool. Detected in link. What? I don't have any external link. What is this? The link user dashboard was detected in link component. Okay, maybe now since we did the login, let's fill in these fields with the actual user. So let's see, we are in this dashboard, and let's do, if we go to the auth here, maybe you can say something like, okay, export const and then get current user or something. And then this will be the Netlify auth. So we will return Netlify auth dot user. All right, and then we go to the dashboard. We will import get current user from services and then auth. And we have the first name here, but then let's okay, there is here we can do value and then get current user dot, I think, name probably. I'm a bit confused. Okay, set user here to. So maybe you can do set user. Does this have a get current user or something? Okay, there's the user, and the user will have an email, user metadata, there's the avatar URL, and then the full name. Okay, current user. And this will be a function, and then here also we will return the Netlify. Okay, and then where was the, so our user will have a user metadata, and then full name. Yeah, awesome, cool. We're getting some data somehow. Okay, a component is changing an uncontrolled type to the be controlled, but could not. Yeah, this is because we're changing the. I think there's a default value to remove this warning here. Log in. I am logged in. Probably we should do a redirect somehow to the dashboard. Yeah, so in the login, we maybe we can send navigate, and then in here we have this navigate, and after we set this we do navigate, maybe user dashboard. Okay, login. Okay, we will fix that redirection later. Detected in link component. Okay. then islogin should already, yeah. We will check that later. Okay, so we are filling the data here. What else do we get? Let me check the identity. Init option token. So this is the user. Open, close, current user, and then there's log out. Let's see. Netlify identity, date, user, metadata. So I'd like to be, okay, identity update user metadata. What is this thing? Fine. This is not JavaScript, I guess. This is maybe Go. No, it's JavaScript. You can update user metadata from both the UI and from inside a Netlify function. Since it can be updated from the client, it is not secure and user can update their own info if they know the code for it. It's safe to store information here. Okay, let's see, where's the app metadata rows, test user member, my user info. This is that the user can change from the UI. This was added by testing webhook. What about this one? Save function takes the value of the text area and save it to the user metadata for the logged in user. Okay, Netlify identity. Go through current user, update. Login, show current info, that's fine. User custom. This is getting the, okay, Netlify identity widget. So there is some sort of update in here. So if we go to the dashboard, I guess here we can use state. And I mean, we're already importing React on top. So here, so use state, and this will be brackets instead. This will be return. Okay, that's covered. And then here, stay, okay. User metadata, data, and then set user metadata, and this will be use state, and I guess the default will be this get current user metadata, and then here we can fill in this thing with, okay, user metadata, the full name. So this should still fill in the fields with the correct data. Let's refresh. Log in, dashboard. Okay, it's still fine. It's still filling the data. And then here, this on change. So whenever this is changing, what we want to do is set user metadata, and then get the spread the current user metadata, and then change the full name to be the e.value. And since this is a form, we can have on submit just to reformat. So on when we submit, we first need to prevent the default. We don't want this form to submit anywhere to refresh the page. So we do prevent default. And let's add another function here. And it's called update user info, kind of. And here, metadata. And where was the code that we've seen somewhere? Okay, it's no, this, I mean, what am I doing? This will be an async function, and we will return the promise, which is this one, user update. And then we will take, okay, maybe we can just take it, call it user metadata. And then here, since well, update user info, and then this one also will be async, and then we await this function, and we give it the user metadata. Okay, so that sounds like a lot of change. Okay, I'm logged in. We will fix this redirect. I need to. And then when I change this to John, and hit save. Okay, it's updating stuff, but if we refresh, I need to still see myself as John, but it's not updating. Updating the user metadata. Let's see the list of my users. Let's see. Okay, let's see, are we sending the correct element or not? Okay. What? Ah, okay. So maybe I am... Oh, yeah, a.target.value. Of course. So I can still go to the dashboard here. No, full name is still, what? What is going on here? Target value. Okay. All right. So it did send the full name, the new full name. So let's go here and refresh. Probably I did. We should see John now. No, it's not. I don't know why, but John. So it's actually sending this update. User metadata. It still sends the... Still sends this wrong state. Why though? Where is the, okay, update. User metadata, data, and that custom data, blah, blah, blah. The widget. Let's see the full name. Identity user editable set under user metadata. Okay, so this. Maybe we should like await this. I'm not sure anymore. I think my mind is gonna shutting down. Oh, it's been like almost an hour and a half. Okay, so I'm logged in here. Change this to John again. Save. So this is sending something. Yeah, okay, user metadata is now set to John. Okay, let's go here and refresh again. Huh, yeah, cool, awesome. My God, this is awesome. Okay, I wanna change my name back to my real name. So this is sending, and it's sending Khaled now. And then if you refresh. Cool, awesome. Yeah, so I'm able to change this metadata. So I guess we will remove these two passwords because I think they're different from like the classic login, because Netlify will handle all these passwords. Sorry. Yeah, we'll have here a full name. Probably we'll add some more metadata, and then we send also the subscription metadata in here. And yeah, and then we will start taking a look at Stripe. So I think we're gonna call it a night, and this will be recorded and then again added to the playlist in the YouTube. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and especially watching me debugging all of these like problems and stuff. I guess that's it.